Hello and welcome everyone, I'm C.S.Gilmore and this is Duchy. So we're heading into a peaceful region. So I need to change up my layout here. Because I don't need any of these military buildings here. You can now hire mercenaries to help you for a round. Be careful, mercenaries can only be used for the round they've been paid. They'll leave your deck afterwards. Okay. Hire mercenary card for this round. Garrison camp, mercenary camp, mercenary camp. Alright, interesting. We don't need any of those though. We're going to unselect all of this. So I want a wood clearer. I want the farm. Make the field. Alright. Probably bring a stone mine. Carpenter. Roadhouse. And probably this other wood clearer, I guess. Yeah, I don't think any of the others are for resources. Yeah, we know there aren't going to be any enemies here. So basically this whole setup here is just for resource gathering now. What that train is. Yeah. Forest, mountain. Wasteland gives nothing when explored. Oh, good. Well, we'll just put it down here at the bottom, I guess. I want to do this one. Okay, the wood clearer will be coming along. Alright, so we'll put the farm here. We'll put the wood clearer right here. They should be able to play off. And this is why I removed the field as my terrain type. Because I have stuff, some military things that work super well with the mountains. And with the items I can do a ton with the, I can do quite a lot with the forests, just through altering what they are. With the wood clearer farm combo, I can get wood and all over the place. Alright. How do I want to pull this off? Each building in the row. I put that there. Would be that work out best? Then there. Stone mine, range, reach, forest, and plain in range. Put that there, it'll synergize with that. Doesn't give me a ton of stone because of how this farm is already functioned, but it will give me a lot of wood. exploration. 10 or more fields in a single round. Excellent. We're getting our objectives taken care of, which is another big bonus. Let's swap that. Excellent. That there. Or wood clear. Let's put you there. Collects for each terrain in its square. So I put it right here. So they have the best chance of making use of that there. Good. Excellent. So this is proving very useful for what I wanted, is to get a buttload of resources. Use now. You're in the wrong direction. Alright, I should do a test. Okay, that still pulls it even though it's a wasteland. Got it. I wasn't 100% sure if it would. Back there. And yeah, there, one more pull for all my coin, and also for the wood. Awesome. Okay, I think that was about as good as I could do. Lots of a total of 10 rounds. Alright, yeah, we got a lot of achievements. Alright. Looks like farms are now automatically level 2. We'll start every future run already upgraded. Nice cut. Ah, yes. I have upgraded trying defense of the faction for this run. So he's 10 more health. Now, hey, it just automatically upgraded. So we have 60 health now. Sick. Okay, so that's a really nice touch. Wasteland kind of sucked, but we can make do. I'm guessing there will be some item here that can make use of that, though. Alright, so this is just there to upgrade other explorations involved that it's tied with in the road. Outpost. Recruit for each adjacent mountain. Do I already have an outpost? Mine, carpenter, yeah. I already have a vantage point. Do I already have a vantage point? I have 2 outposts, right? Yeah, I don't want to right now. Alright. I don't have a vantage point. Recruit 3 for each plane or field adjacent to the connected mountain pieces. So, good to connect it to a mountain range, and then put a bunch of fields connected to that. And that would draw it. It has potential to do it. If I play it. Own 5 or more buildings that interact with mountains. Alright. I didn't even realize I was going to get another achievement for that one. What can we get here? Alright. Moat, canal, from the sea. Isolation, new location port sounds important. Let's work towards that. Randomly appear during your runs. After each round, you have a 4th level 1 card to select from. Refill your defense or upgrade a card for free when visiting this location. Alright, so kind of a rest stop type location to come across. Nice. And yeah, I think our next step is to unlock the Republic faction. We're making pretty good progress on that, all things considered, from what I've seen. Where are our new setup? Defeat the Act 3. Yep. Explore 5 fields at once in a single row. Doable. And that would give me your buildings, turn 1, random adjacent plane, the field in place. Could be useful. Recruit 25 archers from a single watchtower. Alright, and that would upgrade watchtowers in the future. And harvest from a single windmill, farm with fortified. It is larger, has a garrison, but otherwise still does moderately the same thing. So that would turn into a combo, give me some units, plus do the farm thing. But it takes up more room too. Alright, we're not getting that anytime soon though, because I don't think I have a room unlocked. Do I? I would have to unlock windmill. Reach connected field. I want to save up for now. I'm not as concerned with that achievement. Just a second. Guild. Get a building card that produces food. Get a card that works on mountains. Get a military card with light units. Let's do works on mountains. Old Tower. Range 2. Recruit 5 for each mountain piece in range. 30 if surrounded by mountains. I think I already have one of those, but that is very good to maybe have a second of. Stone card. Harvest 200. Harvest 20 for each building aligned with it. Ooh. But it doesn't have a. It's only 1/1, so it doesn't align with a lot. 7 for each mountain piece aligned with it. That one has potential. I don't think I have a stone fortress, do I? No. Let's get that. Okay. Before we jump in, I should probably look at what I can level up. Ultimately, we're on the last run. I need to level up my military institutions. Preferably the ones that I can make the most use of. Rally point? Jason Planer Field has potential still, but it's not nearly as likely as the mountain ones are to give me what I need. That one's very temperamental, and I have to have stone to upgrade it. The old tower, I think, is one of the easier ones to work with. I'm upgrade it to 7 and 40. That is pretty good. Would take a lot, though. Each enemy military building aligned with it. 20 for each enemy military building aligned with it. That's good if I can align a bunch of stuff enemy-wise. Group for each adjacent mountain piece. I'll have stone for it. I don't want to upgrade my other outposts. Stone Fortress is tempting. Through 10 for each mountain piece aligned with it. It's 4x4, so it has a good way of having a lot of mountain pieces connected. I think that's worth it. But let me do a quick double check on any other options. For each connected forest piece. Yeah, that one's not happening nearly as much. And 5 for each connected mountain piece. They'll connect. Actually, that one has a lot of potential there. But its upgrade doesn't do a lot for it. Recruit for each production building in range. 15 for each production building in range. But on the levels where I'm going to be wanting it the most, I don't want production. You Beach field, lane. That might be worth upgrading as an easy work in. Okay, first off, I don't have enough to upgrade it again, but that upgrade was pretty significant already. Alarm tower, we have enough for it. Each enemy military building aligned with it. Tempting. I'll maybe come back to that one if I have enough left over after upgrading something I'd rather. 15, range 2, reach production building in range. Yeah, no, that one just doesn't work. Not the same way. I'm gonna do that one or that? Alarm tower or this one seems more viable? Yeah, let's do that. The alarm. Upgrade. Do I have enough for anything else? Could upgrade that. Might as well. Better food production. Could upgrade that. And we could upgrade the hunting lodge just to reach connected forest. Forest is one of the terrain types we have. Not the best, but it's better than nothing. Okay. All in all, I feel like that's a good approach. 40... Okay. Forests. Mountains. My current build... I think I have more stuff to take advantage of mountains right now. So let's go for the higher mountain range. Hostile region, I'd rather fight here than have the enemy build up more at the end. I guess my next goal otherwise should be try to get enough food to unlock this last slot too. That's something I didn't think about when I was unlocking other things, but I feel like the leveling up was necessary as well. Okay. Farm and field. Wood clear. If I kept these 3, I could do quite a lot already. Take you off. Take you off. For now. Take the roadhouse off. Now we have to think military. That has options. That has a lot of options, if I can make it work right. Adjacent mountain piece. Yeah. And... that one's very touchy. But it might be my better option. Route, reach enemy military building line. You know what? Let's try that. I think that's a good design. Could I have done better? Maybe. There's always that. Let's use... okay, so the lines up and down and left. That's good to know. I do you right here for A10 and I go adjacent mountain east. Okay. But you are going in reserve for the time being. I do that there for me. Okay, old tower. Reach mountain piece in range. Surrounded by mountains. So you need to go off into La La Land over here, way away from any mountain center. Reach mountain piece aligned with it, like that. Recruit for each adjacent mountain. You could also go right over here. Alright. Farm. Wood clearer. Would make the best use of there. Or over here if I think how I build this. How I'll leave that clear in case of for one of my buildings. Not the most efficient run of things, but I can make it. That thing. It would throw out potential of getting some of these lined up. Yeah, let's do it. Payout is still pretty good even without the exploration. Alright, a mountain. There, it's lined up with that. I guess here be it. You there. Ooh, hopefully I didn't just screw that up. I think I can make this work. Ah, not quite as well as I was hoping, but you know what? Workable. Old tower. Reach mountain in range. Piece in range is surrounded more. There will do. Won't be able to surround it then that. But I don't think I have enough of the right things to do that anyway. And it'll give me more there anyway. So payoff is worth it. There's the alarm tower, which I want to go right in between those two. So I gotta be careful not to block that. Let's put you... Reach military building aligned with it. Okay, it does up and down as well as up. That's good to know. So there we go. Buttload of units. Reach adjacent mountain piece. Not the best layout of that. Let me put this. Adjacent mountain, reach mountain piece in range. Let's sit up here and be lonely. Wasn't paying attention to that one. But the payoff for blue is better than the payoff for red. Alright, I'll put that there. Now, we'll give that up. Oh well. Good way to do that. Yep, alright, no matter what. In the round with an enemy building with 25, what is that? Something garrison? Anyway, they all have swords. Axes are strong against swords. If I go here, and here, then here, then that'd be 60, 75, then go there, then there, there, and there. Start the battle. All of the axes, crush all the minimal losses, maximum damage. Collect a total of 1,000 coal. Oh, sweet. Okay, what have we got here? Recruit. Each production building range. Don't want another one of those. Reach connected forest. Tempting. Recruit for each adjacent military building. That actually could be really good for the end game. Have 20 cards in your deck. Okay. Would be enough to unlock the next faction, the Republic. This urban faction has unique ways to occupy the land and a very powerful central building. Good to know. Arborist. Range 2, turn each plane in range into a forest and gain that. That would be good to have as an option in the future. Oh, not that. And Stronghold. End of round. Recruit 4 for each adjacent empty square. That one's good on just being left alone, separate from everything else. Feels like it's not worth it because then you lose out on a whole lot of harvesting, especially for that little payout. Well, I'll unlock it because it's in the way of where I want to go. New mechanic, bait. All right, mountains, forest, forest, mountains. That one does a lot more with forest. Could make that work. One more buyout. But do I want to do that or not? Right now my current build is made to work most off the mountains, but I could capitalize on the forests. This one it is. Alright. Mountain, mountain, mountain. Military buildings aligned. Then I can now work that. Forest. Forest. And plain. Turns forest into plains. Connected forest. Connected forest. Forest into a plain. Alright, so they're primarily working on forests. I can capitalize on the mountain and use the this and this to get rid of some of the forests and turn it into resource. Well, I think it's a strategy a little work. I like that it gives me some faction quests up in the top left there, just as a, hey, if you want to reference it. You guys there, and that there. Connected forest. Alright. Rangers, swords. You can just go up here and be all sad and lonely. Then you can go root for each enemy military building aligned with it. I put you right on top of this. We can make this work. Wood clear. You're in a pretty sweet position right now. Power. Kind of screwed up my dance round here. I kind of goofed that. Oh well. Let's put you here. Farm. Right there. Ideally, what I you can go here though and feed my army. On your buddy right here. And you want forests. No forests for you. I really wanted that inspiration. But you can go. That's perfect. That. You can go. One exploration done. Can't really do anything with that one. Post. You are going there, surrounding that. You are going to go into this corner and get a buttload of units right off the bat. Outpost. Reach mountain in range. There we go. Squeeze it in there. System. Quite the way I want. We'll make it 2. Not mean to stick that there. I pushed the wrong way. And turn force into plane. Well, you're going to go here and power up my some more. And now I'm going to try to salvage this goof up of how I screwed some of this play out. You there. You there. There. You there. You there. You, I guess, go there, then squeeze you past them. Yes. Good. Alright. They have bows and swords. Swords are weak to axes, but arrows are weak to swords. So let's do sword to here. Then pick you up, pick you up, pick you up, crush them, crush them. Go! A lot of nice gold in my pocket, which we will probably be able to use it. Worthless, worthless, worthless. Reach connected mountain. I mean, that's a cool thing. Reach connected mountain. That's harvest reach building line with it. Carpenter. Yeah, these are all level 2. I also noticed, like, they've been giving me level 2 buildings this far in, which is a nice touch as to keep it like worth getting new buildings. All right, trading fair. Let's find out what. Gold for food, I think, is what I need. Because I need to make this work. The dungeon. First, unlocking that is paramount to my success. What are we dealing with? Mountains, forest, a little bit of wasteland. Bribery, the dungeon gets more military buildings unless you collect enough resources to bribe them. That's different, so it's saying I shouldn't go full military here. Traps. If you lock a piece in the trap zone, the boss gains the additional point. Ow. Okay, this is just me with some of this stuff. But it sounds like I need to get some resources here in order to... or have enough resources. It says collect enough resources to bribe them, so I have to actually get resources. So that and that may be good to keep. But that still leaves one here that I should get. No. Tempting, but probably not for the best. Okay, facing military-wise at least. Upgrade a bunch of the non-military, which is not what I need. Reach connected forest. For food. That actually might be a good one for me right now, given the layout. Alright, we'll do that. Then, Hunting Lodge can go with my 6th card. We'll try this. I mean, what's the worst? We fail. It's a game. It's a roguelike. It's surprising we haven't failed already. The dungeon is a dangerous point. Every time you place a piece on a trap square, it gets stronger. During the round, it'll gain additional mercenaries unless you can bribe them on time. You'll only have a few turns to pay enough resources to cancel the next card. Alright, so... bribery needs 8 turns left to pay 100 of any resource. Okay, at least it doesn't. At least it's not being picky about reasons. And then the traps are there. That's just nasty. Doesn't work groups unless you pay the price. Do structures like this set off? They do. Oh, the traps change every. Okay, that's good to know. All right. Well, we only fed them a bit. All right, so we have to finagle this considerably. Alright, reach connected forest. I don't even have forests right now. You can go. Reach enemy building aligned with it. Oh shoot, I should have taken this off. I didn't even think enemy buildings aren't going to be aligned with it, are they? Well, I guess there's technically one that will be aligned with it, but... at least I get something out of it. Goes in the wrong direction for what I need, really, but... Alright, go there. Oh, there are enemy buildings. Okay, yeah, if I don't pay the bribe, then enemy buildings. Alright. Garrison, 25. I still have to avoid the traps even with their own units. That's... oof. I can make this work in my favor still. This we can work on. Not really what I wanted, but I guess there. There works. Alright, hopefully the pattern goes. Darn it, that's gonna be right where I really wanted to put my unit. Alright, well, this kind of works for me still. I was hoping to put it over one more so I could get all of them out of maintenance there, but it is what it is. And we squeeze this. Not the way I was hoping. Alright, well. Such is the way of it. I should reserve that. I'm dumb. Nothing there. Line up with that, but it was line up with that. I'll pay you. Alright. Alright, for each mountain range. Put it right there. I think that's the highest chance of me being able to cage it off. So phase that one. Where's the right? Left. 11 terrain. There should be some stone in here somewhere, right? Or mercenary garbage. Axes or swords? Swords would be better, so we'll put you here. Reach adjacent mountain. I don't want to put you there because then you'll hit that. I could put you. Farm. You're a bit late, farm. There. Milking this for everything we can. There is the resources I needed. Alright, at least we can stop one of the enemies from spawning. There. I put this here. It'll complete the old tower. Good. That saves me most of my trouble. Adjacent mountain piece. I would love to put that there, but then that would spawn 20. Is it worth it? 15 there. I'm currently. I don't know if it's worth it. Would it be worth it? I don't think so. Alright, well, it's ending here. This, so... Do I have enough to survive this? Do I have enough to win this? Axes are strong against the swords. The swords are what the enemy has. So, if I do this, that's 92. Yep. I don't know if I... my choice. Okay. Let me do some math real quick. 92. 142. 187. 240. Okay, let's focus on that first. Then we'll worry about these, if we can. Go! Hey, we won! Barely. Haha. I wasn't quite sure on my math. Any faction, win the battle, no enemies left against the dungeon, beat Act 3 with the Duchy. Yeah, we demolished 3, yes. Alright, beat Act 3s, we got Burgomaster. Collect 6 coins for each connected production building and field. Kinda nice, but also requires connection. So, wait, no, connect. Okay, so actually that could be good. Victory! We had a no damage run. We took 0 damage throughout that run. Total units recruited 1,221. Number of rounds. Run duration. Oh, we get timed. That's interesting. We lose some points to do that. Number of rounds 13. Could there have been a way to do fewer rounds? Or more rounds? I don't think so. Defense points left. Total resources collected. Rows explored, multi-exploration, cards upgraded. Total enemies eliminated, no damage combat round. 10. Yep. Nice. Alright, menu. Let's check our progress tree. Let's unlock the Faith. Faith increases the production of all other resources and enables powerful combos. Alright, no idea. Seminary. If adjacent to a religious building, gain 3 Faith. Alright. At the end of the round, gain 5% resources for each Faith. That's a weird mechanic, but alright. Church, Kaiser, Monastery, with you. Faith 1. End of round, gain X equals 10 times your faith. So if I have a bunch of faith, I'd get a lot of gold. Blessing. End of round, gain 1 for each faith. I've got enough for... Gain 1 faith for every 8 field explored. Or if that's a carryover resource for my round. Then with the faith thing. Village. Refill your defense or buy a faction card when visiting this location. Alright, unlock that. Lots of unlocks, and we still have a fair bit to go. We almost got to the second faction. Missions. Let's take some looks around. Lots of missions. I'm not even going to read through all these. But we got all the boss missions done because we completely destroyed the bosses on all 3 of those acts. Almost got that. Almost got that. Some of these are just a matter of time. The Duchy. What is their next mission? That, and that. I'd have to make better use of watchtowers. I have to get windmill. And that's probably only a matter of time. So I could make the Duchy even more powerful. Now we have the Republic of them. What do they have? Belfry, get 3 gold and 2 citizens for each neighborhood in the city. Okay. Worth of a Sea, explore 20 neighborhoods. Don't know what that's about. Downtown. Turn each plain and forest in a range into a neighborhood. So it sounds like this one is basically using buildings to build a city out of other train bits. Lumber camp. Reward, add lumber camp to your starting deck. Would be due to the birth of the city. Alright. Dynamic district. Reward, increase starting resources. Okay, so citizens are resources. With at least 50 neighborhoods connected to your belfry. So the belfry seems to be the main building. Rebellious Republic. Beat Act 1. Alright, so we've got some ways to go and more things to explore. I might do another episode on this game. I'm not sure if I want to or not. We'll see. But if nothing else, you saw through all 3 acts. I'm going to wrap this up here. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hit like, hit subscribe to keep up with new releases if you're new here. I haven't done so already. Yeah. Lots of stuff to look into, it looks like. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.